Hello and welcome everyone. Today we're going on a trip through one of Spain's most lively and beautiful cities, Seville. Known for its sunshine, its art and its passion, Seville is a treasure of history, architecture and culture. But in this video, we won't just show you the must-see places. We'll also tell you their secret stories and fun facts about the people who made them famous. Get ready, because this is the ultimate guide to the 10 essential places in Seville. Let's start. Our first stop is the Seville Cathedral, the spiritual heart of the city. Built on the foundations of Seville's old main mosque, it was a bold decision by its founders, who in the 15th century said, "Let's build a church so big that those who see it will think we're crazy." And they did it. It's the largest Gothic cathedral in the world by volume. Its impressive bell tower, the Giralda, is the old minaret of the mosque. That's why it doesn't have stairs but a ramp, so the person in charge could ride up on horseback. Did you know that the remains of the explorer Christopher Columbus are here? They are in a grand tomb held up by 4 heralds representing the kingdoms of Castile, Leon, Aragon and Navarre. Its bell tower is 104 meters tall, and the view from the top is simply unforgettable. Just a few steps away, we find the real Alcazar, a fairy tale palace. With origins dating back to the 10th century, it is the oldest royal palace in use in Europe. It has witnessed the passing of kings and cultures that left their mark. It is a jewel of styles, where Mudéjar art blends with Gothic and Renaissance architecture. Its patios, like the Patio de las Doncellas, and its gardens, are hypnotically beautiful. Its beauty is so unmatched that it served as the setting for the Kingdom of Dawn in the popular series Game of Thrones. It was declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO, recognizing its unique historical and artistic value. Its garden, with over 60,000 square meters, is an oasis in the middle of the city. Next on our journey is the Plaza de España, a truly grand creation. It was built for the Ibero-American Exposition in 1929. The idea was to show how Spain was connected to its old colonies. It has benches decorated with tiles, and each one shows one of the 48 Spanish provinces. It even has a canal where you can ride boats, which is why some people call it the Venice of Seville. If it looks familiar, that's because it's been in famous movies like Star Wars, Episode 2 and Lawrence of Arabia. The person who designed it wanted to make a regional masterpiece, and it's still one of the most popular places for tourists in the city. Crossing the Guadalquivir River, we arrive at Triana, Seville's most unique neighborhood. Traditionally, it was the neighborhood of potters, sailors and gypsies. It was cut off from the city until the Isabel II bridge was built. Triana has its own vibe, you know, famous for its tapas bars, its market and calibetes, with views of the river. It's a neighborhood of pure flamenco spirit, considered the birthplace of the most authentic flamenco. It's the home of great figures in that dance and music, like the singer Antonio Mairena, the singer Isabel Pantoja, or the bullfighter Juan Belmonte. The Triana Bridge, opened in 1852, was one of the first iron bridges in Spain, and today it's one of the neighborhood's main symbols. We're back in the Plaza de España area to enjoy a peaceful oasis, Maria Luisa Park. It was given to the city in 1893 by Infanta Maria Luisa de Borbón and became Seville's main green space. It's a 34-hectare park designed by the French landscape architect Jean-Claude Nicolas Forestier, full of fountains, ponds, gazebos and sculptures. The park was key for the Ibero-American Exposition of 1929, and many of the pavilions you see today are remnants of that event. It's the city's green lung and the perfect place to unwind and stroll. Plaza de America is also located here. It's famous for its free-roaming peacocks and for being a refuge from Seville's heat. The poet Gustavo Adolfo Becker has a monument inside the park, which reminds us of his emotional connection to Seville. If you're enjoying this tour, don't forget to like the video, share it and subscribe. On the banks of the Guadalquivir stands the Torre del Oro, a military watchtower built in the 13th century by the Almohads to control river access to the city. It's believed its name comes from the golden shine of its tiles in the sun, or because the gold brought from the Americas was stored here. Inside, it now houses the Naval Museum. From here, expeditions departed for America, and treasures from that continent were stored. It witnessed the best times of Seville's trade with the lands of the New World. Its twin tower is in Lisbon, the Belém Tower. This 36-meter high tower is made up of 3 parts, 2 with 12 sides and 1 round. It has been a prison, a warehouse, and today, a naval museum. It is said that for centuries it housed nobles and prisoners inside, being a silent witness to many royal secrets. It was saved from being torn down in 1821 thanks to public pressure, and today, it is one of Seville's most famous landmarks. We're going from history to modern times with the Metropole Parasol, also known as Las Setas. It's a project that caused some talk, and it opened in 2011. It was built right over old Roman and Arab ruins. It's the biggest wooden structure in the whole world. Its cool design and giant mushroom shapes have totally changed Plaza de la Encarnacion. The architect who came up with this bold design is Jürgen Meyer from Germany. From its viewpoint, almost 100 feet up, you'll get the most amazing 360-degree views of all of Seville. At first, people didn't like it much, but now it's one of the most visited spots in Seville. It really shows how old and new things can stand side by side. Let's go back in time to the General Archive of the Indies, a place that holds priceless treasures. Originally, it was the Merchants' Exchange. In 1785, King Charles III made it the main archive to keep all the documents from the Spanish colonies in one place. It's a great example of Herrerian Renaissance architecture, and it stands out next to the Cathedral and the Alcázar. The archive has documents signed by famous explorers like Christopher Columbus, Hernán Cortés, and Francisco Pizarro. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site and has over 43,000 bundles of documents, which is like 80 million pages of history. The building itself was designed by Juan de Herrera, who also designed El Escorial. It's truly a treasure for historians and people who study the Americas. Let's get lost in the charm of the Santa Cruz neighborhood. It's the city's old Jewish quarter. Its narrow, winding streets were designed to protect from the scorching Andalusian summer sun. It's a maze of cobblestone alleys, flowery patios, and secret squares with orange trees. It's the romantic heart of Seville. This neighborhood has been the setting for some of the most famous works in literature and opera, like Bizet's Carmen and Zorrilla's Don Juan Tenorio. Its unique structure and atmosphere make it one of the most photographed and visited neighborhoods in Spain. It's one of the most romantic spots in the city, with legends like the Street of Sighs or the Alley of Water. It was redeveloped in the 20th century to attract tourism, but it has kept its original feel. Walking through Santa Cruz is like traveling back in time. We end our tour at the Casa de Pilatos, a private palace built between the 15th and 16th centuries. It's one of the best examples of Andalusian architecture, perfectly blending Italian Renaissance style and civilian art. It was the Duke of Tarifa who was inspired by his travels to Italy to shape its architectural style. It's often called the little brother of the Royal Alcázar because of its beauty and rich art, but its peaceful atmosphere is one of a kind. Its name comes from a pilgrimage to Jerusalem, where the Marquis wanted to copy Pontius Pilate's house. Its gardens and courtyards have been used as sets for movies like 1492, Conquest of Paradise, and Kingdom of Heaven. And so concludes our journey through the 10 essential places in Seville. We hope we've inspired you to visit this magical city. If you like this tour, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe so you don't miss our next adventures. Until next time, and thanks for joining us on this journey through the soul of Seville.